biggest market conspiracy theories of all time. There's an overflow of dangerous conspiracy theories throughout the world. Earlier this year, the pandemic conspiracy video went viral on social media, spreading incorrect information about COVID-19 and persuading millions of people that it was a big industry fraud to sell mass vaccines and make money. While millions of people's attention are being diverted into harmful fiction, these deadly conspiracies openly carry out their damaging actions, even though the facts about them are in the open. Let's examine 5 of the most deadly conspiracies that exist. First on our list is the plot to transform the entire planet into a massive marketplace for the benefit of the rich and powerful. This plot is based on when a small group of free market proponents gathered in an opulent Swiss resort in 1947, while the world was recovering from the devastation of World War II, to form the Mont Pelerin Society, an organisation dedicated to promoting neoliberalism around the globe. But over 3 decades, with the help of wealthy contributors, they assiduously increased the scope of their plan for world dominance by setting up networks of academics, business people, economists, journalists, and politicians in major political and diplomatic hubs. The next theory is the plot by multinational companies to make billions of people addicted. In the 1920s, 2 vicious individuals drew out a terrible strategy to acquire control of the brains of Americans. One of them, Edward Bernays, was Sigmund Freud's nephew and based his innovative techniques on his uncle's understanding of the subconscious. By indoctrinating them to have an unquenchable want for products, they hoped to transform regular working class Americans into frenzied consumers who would turn their lives' energy into profit for American firms. The next conspiracy theory is the scheme to rob the global South to support the global North. Since Portuguese and Spanish explorers set sail in the 15th century in search of riches and power, a small group of white Europeans plotted to use their technological advantage to rob, plunder, and exploit the wealth of the rest of the world for their gain. The story has continued in more modern times too. The World Bank, IMF, and World Trade Organization are governed by a small group of powerful countries that determine global trade rules. Since 1960, the difference in income between the global North and South has quadrupled. Next is the scheme to conceal the effects of climate breakdown to benefit corporations. Fossil fuel executives have been aware of human-induced climate change for more than 50 years. Still, they have spent most of that time purposefully hiding their knowledge and obscuring public discourse on the subject to reap billions of dollars in profit. And lastly, we're going to discuss the hypotheses that China tampers with its markets and currency. Because the government controls things, experts constantly urge caution whenever an investor considers purchasing in China. However, this is not so dissimilar from other nations. And when the GDP slows, China tinkers with its bank reserves requirements, offers other stimulus forms, and tightens things up if growth picks up again. Thanks for joining us on this report. Now, if you do like the information, let us know by giving it a like, sharing it, and commenting on the video below. Subscribe to the channel, press that bell icon, you'll be notified of the most recent videos from Kalkine. But for more articles, there's a website, please have a look. It's kalkinemedia.com. My name's Sage for Kalkine Media.